Hey guys, thanks for coming to our Wednesday call where we share info that we all need to know. And today we have Mr. Glenn Carver. He's going to be our main vocalist. Bonnie Lilac will be playing the keys, and I will be singing harmony in the background. And Glenn is going to teach us what we need to know about how money works and are we being suckered by banks. And with that said, Mr. Glenn, the floor is yours, my friend.
Milestone number 5 is increasing your cash flow. Well, how do you increase your cash flow? In our world, we sell more. We sell an extra house a month or a quarter or a year. Increase your cash flow. Watch your PMI insurance. Make sure your clients aren't paying that when they don't have to. A lot of ways that people increase their cash flow is through a side business or a side job, some kind of side hustle. I think 60 or 70% of Americans right now have a side gig where they're making a little extra money that they can save and invest. But somehow you've got to increase your cash flow, because cash flow is everything. And especially in a retirement, some people talk about assets. Well, assets are one thing, but what really makes a comfortable lifestyle in retirement is cash flow, is income that's coming in monthly. Unfortunately, pension plans are really a thing of the past. The old school, work for 40 years, get the gold watch and retire with an old school IBM pension. Those days are gone. We have to create our own personal pension plan. Only 19% of Americans right now have an old school pension. Those are typically people in the public sector, maybe first responders. God love them. All their income should be increased by 100% immediately. School teachers, firefighters, police officers, those pensions still exist. But for most of us, we've got to create our own, which really segues right into milestone number 6, which is building wealth. And that's what we get really excited about at our company, is teaching people how to build wealth. We can grow money 3 ways. The first way is where it's taxed now. It's taxed today or by year end. Examples of those are stocks and bonds, mutual funds, savings accounts, and certificates of deposits. You're going to have to pay taxes annually on your gains. Your money can also grow where it's tax deferred, where it's taxed later. And that's traditional IRAs, 401ks, 403bs in a school system, 457s, and if you're a first responder, and annuities. And then you can also grow money where it's taxed never. And that's an example is a Roth IRA. We call the Roth IRA the holy grail of investing, because you're not getting a tax deduction up front. You're investing with after-tax dollars, but that money is going to grow tax-free, and then you can access it tax-free forever.
What's it limited to now? $6,000 a year per person or something?
Yeah. Trade-offs. There are contribution limitations. $6,000 a year if you're under 50. $7,000 a year if you're over 50. If you're a couple, there are some limitations at like $200,000. So there are some rules. There are some limitations to how much you can put into a Roth IRA, but it's still a fantastic vehicle and a way to grow money on a tax-free basis. And then back to another one of the ultimate ways to grow money tax-free is through permanent life insurance. I don't like to talk about it, but one of the best ways to shelter money from taxes is through permanent life insurance, after-tax dollars, but it grows tax-free, and you can access it tax-free, and you can pass it on to your heirs tax-free. So just a fantastic way to grow money. And all things being equal, do you want to grow money that's taxed now, that's taxed later, or that's taxed never? I think never is ideal.
Well,
I think never is ideal. Here's a great little scenario.
Right, the nevers are limited, but then you also want to do things that are taxed now, because you don't want to pay taxes on an oak tree down the road. You want to pay taxes on an acorn, right?
Perfect analogy, Daniel, and you actually a perfect segue. Let's say that we're all farmers and we're in the field, and it's in the spring, and we're planting our seed, and Mr. IRS agent rolls up and he says, Daniel, would you like to pay? You have 2 options. You can pay taxes today on the weight of your seed, or you can wait until harvest time and you can pay taxes on the weight of your harvest. Which would you rather do?
Seed.
Seed, of course, the seed. It's just a no-brainer. But we haven't been taught. So if you put your money into a traditional IRA, a traditional 401k, yeah, you're getting a little tax deduction today, but you're positioning yourself to pay taxes on the harvest in the future when taxes are inevitably going to be higher.
And you don't have as many deductions, maybe.
Right.
And the
True.
value of the dollar is less. So you get hit.
That's
two
exact-
times.
hey, is there a
On
little-
both sides of the face?
That's right. Is there a little inflation in our country right now?
No, Joe. Joe says
Yeah.
no.
The highest in 40 years.
I'll be sharing insightful and informative videos on stress-free retirement, being your own bank, setting up college funds, understanding Social Security, wills, probate, trust, and how the Fed Reserve rate hikes affect your mortgage rates. And always real estate solutions. I'm your go-to expert in real property. Look for my YouTube channel, living in Canton, Georgia, where it is sunny as can be right now. If you find value here, please like and share so others might as well. Remember, I'm not a videographer, not a video editor. I just want to share the most important info with you guys. Each video has a full version of around half hour or so, but there are multiple shorts of only 5 minutes or less as well. My name, Daniel Klopfelter. My area of specialty is real estate and asset protection for more than 25 years. So why am I exhorting you to view financial-based videos on a real estate channel? Good question. I believe that we all do better when we know better, which is why I'm here to expose you to a team of experts who know the topics that matter most. All of these topics work in unison. Full disclosure, I receive nothing for doing these videos other than the satisfaction of adding value to you. So smash that like button already. What are you waiting for? Share this so other people can see it. Y'all have a great day.